Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I came across this opportunity and I feel I should share with us because it may benefit some of us. There is this particular opportunity in Finland. This school have about 500 places for incoming students, both for bachelor's and master's degree program. They also have some decent scholarships that includes complete tuition waiver. You don't get to pay tuition, and some other forms of partial scholarships. We'll be looking at them together. And the language of instruction, of course, is English, and you must be able to demonstrate English proficiency. However, if you graduated from certain countries, you do not require English language certificate. Countries like Nigeria, Ghana, Guinea, India are all inclusive in the list of this country. So if you are from any of these countries, there are more. We'll be looking at them together. You do not need to bug yourself about English proficiency certificate. Then another unique thing about this particular scholarship that I want to draw our attention to is the fact that if you are admitted to this particular scholarship, you benefit. There's another scholarship you benefit from that that is the Finnish language program, opportunity for you to learn Finnish language. So why I think this is important, and for those of us that are interested in studying in Finland, I think this school, according to the information in their website, is the first to actually do this. Don't forget, your courses are done in English, but you are also learning Finnish language. And the reason why they are doing so, according to the information on their website, is so as to integrate you to the Finnish community. And this will help you when you finish. This will help you when it comes to securing job. Yes, most of this country, like in Netherlands, where I am right now, almost everybody speaks English. But the reality is, in getting a job, the truth is, most of the company requires you to be also fluent in Dutch, both spoken and written. They require you to be fluent in both Dutch and English language. Similarly, in almost all other countries where English is not necessarily the first language, such as Finland that we are talking about today. So for me, this is even the main thing that we should take advantage of, so that by the time we finish, we already have understanding of the Finnish language, and it becomes easy for you to secure a job and for you to integrate into the Finnish society. This is the sole purpose why this particular university is doing this. We'll be looking at it together as well. So they have some courses, about 25 courses in master's program, and about 4 courses you can apply to bachelor's. We'll be looking at them together right now. So, but before then, I want to say a big thank you to all my new subscribers, my returning subscribers, all those of you that have been engaging with my videos. You guys are awesome. Thanks a lot. For those of you that are visiting my channel for the first time, my name is Felix. On this channel, I talk about opportunities abroad. I talk about relocating abroad via education route, via work route, occasionally via work route. I talk about fully funded scholarship, partial scholarship, sometimes combination of both. I also talk about budget-friendly countries. So you are welcome. Do good by joining the family. Hit on the subscribe button, and you will be among those that receive notification anytime I upload a new video. Okay, so we'll be looking at it together right away. The university we are looking at today is the University of Eastern Finland. Please take your time to familiarize yourself with all the information that is on this page. Read them carefully and try to understand. So, they said nearly 500 student places are available in 25 programs. Okay, so we'll be looking at them. Then both from international masters, bachelor's and master's degree program. So international programs are programs that are usually taught in English language. So for your bachelor's, the following bachelor's degree, these are the programs. Look at them yourself. While for masters, these are the programs. Please take a look at them yourself. Then they said new scholarship encourage studies in the Finnish language. So it encourages you to study in Finnish language, and international applicants with a secondary education can apply. Okay, just take your time to read this. I've already explained this in the introduction of this particular video. So we'll be looking at, okay, they said, and also the tuition for this particular university is 10,000 euros. We'll look at the scholarships shortly. A limited number of scholarships are available for selected students who are liable to pay tuition fee. So those that are from outside EU and EEA are those that are liable to pay tuition fee, except if certain policies cover you. So we'll look, okay, you can take your time to read about them. Then this is one of the things I'm saying here. This was the information I said in the introduction. The University of Eastern Finland is the first Finnish university to offer a scholarship based on learning the Finnish language in its international bachelor's and master's degree program. The purpose of this scholarship is to encourage international students to learn Finnish, improve their employment opportunities, and facilitate their integration to Finnish society. So please, I think for me, this is one of the most important information. So I'll be demonstrating with the International Master's Degree Program, but however, the procedures are very similar. So let's look at the International Master's Degree Program. I will scroll down. Please take your time to read these things carefully. I just want to extract some information. Very good. The application started on the 8th of January and it's going to be ending on the 22nd of January. That is in about a week's time. So please hurry in submitting your application. I want to check out the language requirements here. I'll click this and open in a new tab. I will also open this, learn more about tuition fees and waiver in a new tab. So for the language requirement for master's degree program, they said all applicants must demonstrate strong English language skills when applying to our international master's programs taught in English. Accepted method of proving your English proficiency are listed on this page. So I will just scroll down to the one that I believe affects, to the one that concerns us. They said a general rule: you are not required to prove your English language skill, to prove your English language skills with a language test if you graduated from a higher education institution in any of these. Okay, this is not what I'm looking for. Then very good. They said university level degree. A language test is not required if you have completed a bachelor's, master, or higher degree in English language in EU/EEA countries or in one of the following countries. So if your country is listed here, Nigeria is here, right? Ghana is also here, Gambia, Ethiopia, then we have India is also here, Kenya, South Africa. So if you graduated from a university in one of these countries, you do not need English proficiency. They said the degree program must be taught and assessed entirely in English. If you verify your language skill with your education degree completed in the above mentioned country, the language of instruction must be clearly indicated on the educational document. So please also take note of this statement. Then okay, that's it. Then if you already have language proficiency, there is no problem about that. Then the tuition fee. Let's come here to see the tuition, waivers, and scholarship. So you understand the detailed scholarship package and the partial scholarships or tuition waiver. So let's okay, application fee are very good. Applicants from outside EU, EE, or Swaziland are required to pay an application fee in order to apply to the higher education study in Finland. Yes, sadly, this is one of the updates that was made starting January 1, 2025 in Finland. Formerly, application fees to Finland, there was no application fee to any university in Finland, and you can apply to up to 6 universities because they have a central application system. But now, an application fee is applicable. And I think if you pay that application fee, you can still apply to a maximum of 6 schools with just that one application fee. So, who will pay tuition fee, refund policy, okay, UFC scholarship. A 100% tuition waiver applied for through the application Okay, so so these are the types of scholarship. You have a 100% tuition waiver, so this scholarship will cover 100%. But please take note, this is just your tuition. You have to still provide demonstrate your, what do you call it, proof of fund. In Finland, they don't use block account, so you just have to demonstrate that this fund has been in your account for how many months? That time I applied, okay, 6 months, right? So yeah, then tuition fee, and the good thing is, one of the easiest visa to get is Finland. Finland, their acceptance rate is very high. Yeah, Finland's acceptance rate is high. Last year, almost myself and all the people I knew that applied for their student visa actually got it. Everybody got it. All the people I know got it. One of them got it in less than 2 weeks, and for the rest of us, we were not just denied. They needed further information, so we were given time before 2 weeks. Make sure you provide this information, and we provided those information, and the visa was granted. The good thing is your visa will be sent to your address, so please take note. So it is nothing difficult. Then of course, I didn't go there because I got a scholarship in Netherlands. So but I benefited from the tuition waiver. This was not the school I applied to, and they have a very good refund policy. So your funds can be always returned if you don't want to attend the university again. So then Finnish proficiency tuition waiver. So okay, yes, that's for the learning of the Finnish. Then please, very good. This is what I've been looking for. The UEF scholarship, the one that is 100% tuition. Please take note. Just one, they said one per program. So for each, meaning 25 people are going to get this particular scholarship, and these people are from outside EU and EEA. So 25 people will get this because it is one per program. So 25 people will enjoy 100% tuition waiver for the entire duration of their program. Then lastly, they also have a 30% or 50% tuition waiver. Yeah, for the particular university I applied to at that time. This was not conditioned. I don't know of now. Maybe this is part of their new policy. Everybody was qualified for almost 50% tuition waiver. That is to say, if you accept your admission be in within 2 weeks, you will enjoy about 50% tuition waiver. So if the school fees you are paying is 8,000, and for those of us that have a little bit of fund, that you can fund yourself to some extent, Finland is still a good place. Of course, just target schools that are cheap. Most of their schools are not that some of them are like 10,000, some are 8,000. You could target that of 8,000. You usually get almost 50%, sometimes 50% or almost 50% tuition waiver. That is if you don't benefit from the 100% scholarship anyway. So for the 30% tuition waiver, it is available to students that are applying to this particular program. Then for the 50% waiver, it is offered in all other programs, but only a limited number of students will receive this waiver for the then they said for the UFE business school program, the 50% waiver is granted to only a very limited number of the accepted students. So guys, then okay, we've seen this. I think everybody benefits from this Finnish proficiency tuition. So take your time to look at it, and I guess we'll be stopping here. Then this is the portal. This is where you apply from. This is the application page, and you can apply to as much as 6 schools. Okay, very good. Do I have to pay the application fee? This is they said starting from 1st January 2025, applicants from outside the EU, EEA or Swaziland are required to pay application fee. These are the exception from paying application fee if you have the European Blue Card permanent residence, or if you are applying for a PhD position, you don't need to pay application fee. So take note of that. Then how do I apply? I will finish application system. So this is the joint application. You can apply to as many schools as I have said, but I will apply. I think we are already running, going to the video is already getting too long, so I will upload the application. But if you play here around this place, the application this thing is here, the online application is here. So okay, very good. Application and accepting offer of admission, proceed to application. So you can proceed to your application here. I'm going to upload this link in the description box. So this is it, guys. I wish you all the best. Thank you.